Sorry. So I didn't realize my voice mod switched off my microphone for the stream. I didn't realize my voice mod switched off my microphone for the stream. It's now on. Thank you for letting me know that. Voice mod did some weird stuff where, because I unhooked parts of my computer when I left, I had to reconfigure all my sound settings as soon as I opened up the stream because my sound settings got messed up because I unconnected parts of my computer before I left, and my sound settings got all messed up in OBS. But now I'm okay. So let's go back to the beginning. Like I was saying earlier, I'll make a quick jest. I even got in contact with this Marie person was through a person called Tamagogechi. He had like a dog, he had like a Shiba dog with a Rock Lee picture. I'm thinking anime fans have weird mean pictures all the time, other than anything of it. And then he got me in contact with Marie, and then she was dropping on Marie's group chat for the room. And then Marie said, "Oh, people dropped out of our group chat. They were dropping out of room." I'm like, people drop out of rooms all the time, but I didn't think anything of it. And then the weird thing is, when I tried to pay Marie via Venmo and PayPal, my Venmo was acting up. My Venmo wouldn't let me put money on my Venmo account. So I'm thinking, maybe it's just my Venmo. Maybe it's just my Venmo. Maybe it's just my Venmo. Maybe it's just my Venmo acting up. So now then my PayPal, they won't let me put my own debit card money on my PayPal or pay her on PayPal. They didn't let me pay her on PayPal at first. It did not let me pay her on PayPal at first. And the whole time she's saying, pay me on PayPal, pay me goods and services in case you feel like I'm a scam, so you can get your money back. So then I thought, well, if I can't pay her all of these somewhere and I need this room, I'll pay her via Chime. I shouldn't have paid her via Chime because Chime said, fuck you, you're not getting your money back. Chime pretty much said, fuck you, you're not getting your money back. It's okay that she scammed you. We don't give a damn. You shouldn't have gave the money to her in the first place. That's her money now. That's her money. That your money is her money. Chime does not give a damn. So yeah. So it's yeah, she scammed. Now, what I heard, Thailand Man, does she also scam people at your con, Thailand Man, and you're in Akira's con in your state, ASIN. I heard she scammed to ASIN a few weeks before Colossalcon this year. I heard she scammed you out of room to ASIN as well. I heard the same person did it at ASIN, and she did it the same way she did it at Colossalcon. So yeah, she scammed 72 people out of money, and from what I checked on the Discord server, the amount is over 15K. It's over 15K she scammed people out of. Yeah. She scammed people at ASIN too. I'm about to undeafen the Discord chat in a minute. I just wanted to get this out, this opening part out. But yeah, she scammed people at ASIN too. She got away with money she shouldn't have got away with. Yeah, over 15K. That's almost as much I'm making a year. That's half as much as I'm making a year in one weekend. Half as much I'm making a year on one weekend. I thought it was 2. Oh, it's more like 20K. More like 20K. All right. More like 20K. All right. I don't know where it's at. All I know is that it's some exorbitant amount close to the 15 to 30K mark that she scammed this weekend. The 15 to 30K mark, I'll roughly give it that ballpark. She scammed this weekend. She shouldn't have got away with this. I don't even get how Colossalcon let this Tomoko Gechi person on their Discord server to begin with. They shouldn't have let them on their Discord server to begin with. They should have had red flags. Discord, they should have been like, look, you can't be on here. But I don't think the staff even check that regularly. They keep getting in. They keep doing this every year and getting bolder and bolder every year. Because, yeah, and apparently what I heard from all the information that this Marie person had scammed, she had lawsuits against her, which she scammed other people in the past, and they had lawsuits against her where she was supposed to pay back this money and never did, the people. So she scammed people, wouldn't pay the money back, and she has a bunch of lawsuits against her, a bunch of criminal charges against her. She has actual criminal charges against her, but she keeps doing it because she feels like, well, no one can get me in trouble. So, yeah, I'm about to open it up to the Discord chat. But yeah, this girl, she's something else. She's something else. I want to turn off this music. I wish I could play my other music, but I can't. I'm just gonna mute the music. I might be able to play some video game music. I might be able to play some Zelda metal music. I'll play Xenoblade Chronicles music. That music. I'll play Xenoblade Chronicles music. I'm hoping PayPal does. I know Chime isn't. I know me and one other person got scammed through Chime, and we're not getting our money back. Chime will not give you your money back. I'm hearing in the chat someone said grand larceny. You can get charged with grand larceny. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, if anyone wants to come in the general chat in the Discord server for the Marie Hall quest thing, you're more than welcome to. I'll tell you on stream about it. But yeah, apparently, yeah, she can get charged. I just read in the server, she can get charged for grand larceny I really wish she would get charged with something. I'm tired of the law letting her get away with this. We even know where she lives at in Michigan. She lives in Michigan. We know where she lives. I've seen her actual ID, her actual driver's license posted online. I've seen everything about her posted online, yet nothing can be done to her because the law lets her get away with it. And the biggest thing I feel like the reason she does this nowadays, is because look who we have in office. I don't want to get political, but just look who we have in office. Look who we have in office. The biggest crook in all of crooks. The man's a felon. And now all these other felons are like, oh, I can be a felon and steal money too and get away with it because Mr. Big Papa President will just bail me out. Yeah, she got doxxed hard. But the funny thing is, this was a scam of the century. This was a scam of the century. This was some heavy shit. Heavy shit. Oh, I gotta put the music back on. Music stopped playing. This was some heavy shit. Yeah, people don't joke around. She messed around and found out. Apparently, people were calling her grandmother, her mom, her actual Google account number. People were calling everything about her to spam her and go after her over the con. At least that's what I heard from a few con goers that also were in the part of the scam thing. My Colossalcon in general was great. I spent way too much money there. Money I shouldn't have spent. That should have took me back for rent. But hopefully I can make the rent money by Thursday. I need $713 for rent by Thursday. Because right now all I have is $166 of rent. So God help me make that money. God hope I get a bunch of gigs this week. God, I hope I get a bunch of gigs this week. I need a ton of gigs. I need a shit ton of gigs to make that money by Thursday for rent. Or else I'm paying the late fee. Shit. But yeah, what pissed me off is that she did all this stuff, and what really cost me the most at Colossalcon wasn't even any stuff I bought at the con. I didn't really buy anything at con besides one Nindroid. I bought a Nindroid for Nanners. That was like the only souvenir I bought. And then everything else I spent on was either food or Ubers. And it was the Ubers that cost me the most. All those Ubers were expensive. I mean, I bought a little bit of alcohol, but not a lot. Now, I mostly got my alcohol from other con goers. And alcohol brought on me from home. But yeah, trust me. It was the Ubers that cost me so much because I said Victorious's hotel they gave me and Gatsu, because they weren't staying there. They gave me their hotel that I guess someone in their family paid for, and they gave it to me and Gatsu, and that's what cost the most was the Ubers. What's the fucking Ubers? That's next year if we go to Colossalcon, Akira, you're coming with me and Gatsu. Gatsu wants to go next year. If we stay at the Holiday Inn, you're coming with me and Gatsu. Gatsu wants to bring a ton of his shit to sell at the Otaku Flea Market on Sunday. You're coming with us, and you're going to be our ride to and back and forth from the hotel. You're driving up here so we can have a ride where we don't have to pay for Ubers. But yeah, she scammed. But yeah, she scammed. This was a scam that should have never happened. I don't even get how this happens. And the funny thing is, the fact she got away at two different cons, one in Illinois, one here in Ohio, and she scammed. Apparently, I heard a bunch of other people. I even heard she scammed her grandfather. I even heard she scammed her own grandfather who was a vet. I heard she scammed her own grandfather, who was a military veteran, out of like something like $5,000-6,000 worth of money. Archie scammed her own grandfather. That was a vet. How do you scam your own grandfather that's a vet? That is some sickening shit. You are a demon at that point. You are a damn demon. And you need to be dealt with like the demon you are and beat every day. But yes, she stole all that money. She stole all that money and got away with it. Got away with every little bit of it. I'm like, how the hell do you do this? How the hell do you do this and get away with it? How the hell do you do this and get away with it? I don't understand how the cops haven't thrown her in jail with how much money I've heard she scammed people over the years. I don't get why the FBI wasn't involved in the first place. I'll make an FBI report. I will definitely make an FBI report about her. I will definitely make an FBI report about her. But I don't get how the FBI wasn't involved in the first place. I don't get how they weren't involved in the first place. I don't get how what's going on here? What's going on here? How has she gotten away with scamming over? Apparently this is something she started doing just yesterday. This is something she's been doing for years. I heard she scammed people back in 2023. The last Colossalcon I got scammed at. She was scamming people back then. I think she was the person that scammed me back then in 2023 when I got scammed at Colossalcon on my ride up there in my room. I think she was the person that scammed me on both those back in 2023. So how is it that she keeps getting away with this and no law enforcement has taken her out yet? No law enforcement. Look, we gotta make you throw away the key. We gotta make sure you don't harm the public anymore. We gotta make sure you get beat every day. We gotta make sure you're away where. I mean, we have all these stories about ICE because I think she's Spanish. We have all these stories about ICE abducting good Spanish people and trying to send them to El Salvador. Why is ICE trying to abduct this woman? Why is ICE not trying to abduct this woman and send her to El Salvador to get beat every day? I mean, my girlfriend, she's Mexican. My girlfriend, she's Mexican. Don't think I'm racist against Mexicans. My girlfriend, she's Mexican. Akira is my girlfriend, and Akira is Mexican. Yeah, she's past the threshold of it. She's past the threshold of it. She's way past the threshold of it. I gotta cut my music back on. She's way past the threshold of it. Yeah, she has to be on FBI level at this point. I don't get how she can get away with this in like the cops. Like I'm honestly thinking about giving this story to Mugen and Smugalana. I'm thinking about giving this story to Mugen and Smugalana. I'm thinking about posting everybody's screenshots on my Twitter account, my screenshots, all that, giving it to Mugen, giving the information to Mugen. I'm thinking about making a Google Docie about this woman. I'm thinking about making a Google Docie on Twitter.com, Google Docie, and exposing this woman. I'm thinking about making a grand Google Docie and exposing her. I'm thinking about making Google Docie, give it to Mugen, give it to Smugalana, and have them talk about this. We need big people to talk about this. We need to expose this woman to big content creators. I'm a small one. I will give this story to Smuggalana. I will make a Google Docie. I will give it to Smuggalana. I will give it to Mugen. I will tell them, cover this story. This is a scam of a lifetime. Expose this woman on your big channels. I will get all that information and make it into a Google Docie over the week. I will make it into a Google Docie over the week and put it on my Twitter account. My X account, whatever the fuck you want to call that website. I refuse to call it X.com. I'll call it Twitter. That website's forever Twitter. But yeah, I will put it on Twitter. I'll put it on Twitter. I make a Google Docie and put it on Twitter. Everybody's proof. Because yes, I want Mugen to cover this. I want Smuggalana to cover it. I want everybody in the community that I know about that covers drama and stuff like this to talk about it. This is well over felony levels, FBI level, everything. This woman should be locked away and thrown away the key. I plan on giving this information to Mugen and Smuggalana and making a Google Docie about it. I'll just go through the whole proof post, get everyone's proof, and put it in a Google Docie. And ask everyone to give me their point of view with this situation. It's just crazy. It is just crazy. It is just crazy, Rafiki. It is just crazy, Rafiki. It is just crazy, Rafiki. It's very crazy, Rafiki. It's very crazy. It's very crazy, Rafiki. It's very crazy, Rafiki. I will literally post all this information on Google Docie. I'll try to get it out to Mugen and Smuggalana. I'm especially going to try to get it out to Mugen. I'm going to try to get it out to Mugen. Mugen covers shit like this all the time. I believe if Mugen covered this, she would be fucking screwed. She'd be fucking screwed. She'd be fucking screwed. Because if Mugen covers it, you know you fucked up. You know you fucked up. He covered Cinder. He covered Cinder, and Cinder fucked up. Cinder fucked up royally. Cinder is not coming back. Cinder's not coming back. Mugen covers it. She's done for. She's done for. She's done for. Mugen will be like, oh yeah, this woman is done for. I will give it to Mugen. I will give it to Mugen and make a Google Docie about her. I'm really gonna take as much information out of this Discord server as possible, make it into a Google Docie, and put her on my Twitter.com account. I'm making a Google Docie. I'm making a Google Docie. Put it on my Twitter.com. I'm gonna give it to Mugen to get Mugen to cover it. I gotta get in Smuggalana's Discord server too.
Welcome to the Shao Dynasty forever.
Sunrise Ragey. Thank you, Sunrise Ragey, for following me. Thank you, Sunrise Ragey, for following me. And thank you a loaf of paper for following me too. If I didn't thank you guys earlier. Oh, Sunrise Ray, thank you for following me. But yeah, I'm honestly going to give this information to to Mugen. Because Mugen, I believe if Mugen covers this, yes, we have it in the Discord server. Well, if I put as much information out in the Google Docie as possible, like I probably won't be able to put everything in the Google Docie because it'll be like 50 pages long. And I'm not gonna make a 50 pages long Google Docie. I'll put as much information in that Google Docie as possible. My story, other people's story, like other people type out their story, give it to me, I'll put it in the Google Docie. I'll do everything I can to compile as much of this stuff into a Google Docie, put it on twitter.com. I'll probably do it. Yeah, we need CoffeeZilla on this. We do need CoffeeZilla on this. We need CoffeeZilla on this. I will agree. Mugen, CoffeeZilla, we need Legal Mindset. We need all these people on this. We need all these people on this. We need all these people on this. Legal Mindset, CoffeeZilla, we need all of them on this. Like if I can even somehow even get in contact with legal Mindset or CoffeeZilla, I'll give them the story so they can cover it too. Because this is a scam. This is federal. This is FBI level scamming. But I am gonna put it all in the Google Docie, as much information as I can. I probably won't make it tonight, just because I still gotta work tomorrow, and I can still wake up early to find work on my gig app for work tomorrow. I also wake up early to find work on my gig app tomorrow to find work. So I can't really do it tonight. But I think if I'm not working in the morning tomorrow and I'm not working a double tomorrow, if I'm not working a double and I'm only working one shift, then tomorrow when I get off whatever shift, or before I go in there, whatever shift, whatever I work, I'll start typing out the first beginning parts of the Google Docie tomorrow. I'll start turning out the first beginning parts of the Google Docie tomorrow. The most pages I want to make this Google Docie is at least 10 pages. I want to make at least 10 pages to 10 to 15 pages. I want to make at least 10 to 15 pages for this Google Docie. Google Docie! Shit. But yes, I'm gonna make a Google Docie about this, put it on my Twitter account. I'm gonna try to get in contact. I'm gonna try to figure out. I'm gonna try to message Mugen to cover it. I feel like if Mugen cover it, then maybe CoffeeZilla might then cover it. I'll try to see if I can get in contact with CoffeeZilla to get him to cover it. But I at least want Legal Mindset to cover it. I know Legal Mindset is easy to get in contact with. So I'm at least also give the Google Docie the Legal Mindset to cover it on twitter.com. Because this was something that should have never happened. I mean, I would love shit. I thank everybody that's watching the stream tonight. You guys are wonderful. You guys I did get to meet at the con. You guys made my con worth it. You guys all made my con worth it. You guys all made the con worth it. You guys all made my Colossalcon a good year this year. Despite me now you're trying to come up with the rest of rent money afterwards, but despite that, you guys all made my Colossalcon really worth it and really good. So I thank you guys. But yeah, I'll try to type out the Google Docie tomorrow. I'm not even sure how much longer I'll be on, because I do want to be on for quite a while tonight. And I kind of want a game. I haven't got the game all weekend. I kind of want a game. I just want to game and relax. I miss gaming. I want a game. I just don't know what I want to play. I feel like playing Xenoblade Chronicles X. That's what I feel like playing. But I might not game tonight. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. I don't really lose TikTok, but I am gonna give the money to I am gonna give the information to my YouTube pals, my YouTube and Twitch pals like Smugalana and Smugalana. I know Mugen and Coffeezilla and Legal Mindset. I'm gonna give it to Elise. At least Smugalana, and what you call Elise Smugalana, and at least Smugalana and Mugen. I'm gonna give it to them too, Smugalana and Mugen. Just trust me, this Google Docie, it's gonna be at least a bunch of pages. Yeah, we all got scammed. But I'm gonna put it all into a Google Docie and give it. I'm gonna go into Smugalana's Discord server tomorrow and give her the information. Because Smugalana will be live tomorrow. I feel like if she covers it off my Twitter account, it will at least expose her. Yeah, you can add to it. You can add to it. I just probably won't be typing that out till tomorrow. I want to stream tonight and play video games. I'm probably not gonna play video games. What am I saying? I'm not gonna play video games. I at least want to stream tonight and chat with you guys. And then I'll probably start making a Google Docie tomorrow. Like I said, I want to at least make it 10 to 12 pages long. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Smugalana and Mugen. Not sure about Coffeezilla, but I'll at least give it to Smugalana and Mugen. Ooh, this woman is going down at the end of this. Once Smugalana and Mugen cover it, trust me, the information's going to be out there. She's going to have nowhere to hide once they cover it. Because then she'll be like, oh shit, I got two big content creators covering me. One's a big VTuber, the Smugalana, the smuggiest of Alanas out there. Then the other one is the biggest drama channel out there. Well, not biggest, well, one of the big drama channels out there, Mugen. I love Mujin's video. Mujin will go into detail about this shit. Mujin will go into I want to add Mujin to that Discord server we're in, so we can see all this information. I want Mujin to see all this information from this Discord server we're in. Because if I can get Mujin in there and Mujin to see all this, Mujin will have a heyday. He'll make a 2-3 hour, he'll make a 2-hour documentary exposing this woman, exposing her, and be like, this woman, it was crazy. She really thought she could get away with all this theft. I love Mujin's videos. What's TOYR mean, Gatsu? Do you mean to spell true, Gatsu? I think you meant to spell true. I think you meant, yeah, you meant to spell true. True. Yep, true. You guys better be glad I'm a content creator and I talk about this. And I know a lot of big content creators. This is where my big content creator contact information is about to come in handy, being in all these VTuber channels. Oh God. You know these VTuber channels about to come in handy. Being a regular VTuber watcher about to come in handy. Shit. I never thought me being a content creator would come in handy for something. Shit. Oh man. Shit. The Shao dynasty will rise and destroy Marie Hallquest. The Shao dynasty shall make their mark and destroy everything Marie Hallquest stands for. Damn. Shit. This woman really thought she'd get away with all this money. I just realized my pants ripped. Ah. Shit. I kind of want to play Xenoblade Chronicles X, but I don't want to have to make another YouTube thumbnail. I really don't want to have to make another YouTube thumbnail, but I might have to if I want to play Xenoblade Chronicles X. So there might be a short downtime on YouTube while I make a thumbnail for Xenoblade Chronicles X, because I do want to play that tonight. Shit. But regardless, I'm gonna write that Google Docie. Probably tomorrow night or tomorrow morning, whichever. Or I feel like I need a lot of sleep. I might not even stream that tonight. I might just go to bed. Damn, Cinnamon Cat has 35 people watching her. Damn. Oh, shit. I'm definitely going to be giving this information to Mujin. Probably Probably, I don't know when. I'll try to get the affirmation out to Smugglano by Wednesday. I'll try to get out the Smugglano by Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll try to have the full Google Docy finished by Tuesday or Wednesday. And then put it on my Twitter account, give it to Smugglana, give it to Mugen, then see where it goes from there. But yeah, I'll try to have the full Google Docy out by Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll try to have it out by Tuesday or Wednesday. So, because I don't know, I don't want to hold off for this for too long. I want to try to get it out as soon as possible. So I can get it out to Smugglana as soon as possible after the con, so we can I can expose to the big people that talk about it, so that then when they cover it, maybe somebody from their community really be like, oh, let's contact the FBI on her. Let's we're already going to be doing that, but maybe more people might be like, let's all contact the FBI on this woman and get her in jail. Can you imagine if 1,000 people, if 1 million people from Mugen all contact the FBI on her, or 1 million or 1,000 people that watch Smugglana all contact the FBI on her? They'll be like, oh shit, I got the cops be knocking at her door the next day, be like taking her out and doing something to her. Shit. But I hope everyone did make it home from Colossalcon safe. Hopefully everybody had a good Colossalcon. Hopefully y'all can recover from this really well. Shit. Also, Victorious, are you still in here? If you can, if somebody can give me a link to where I can contact the FBI, that'll be great about this. I will contact the FBI about this once the stream is over with. Shit. Man. I guess it pays to be a Twitch streamer right now. It pays to be a Twitch streamer. It pays to be a content creator. Yeah. Chat. Thank you. Thank you, a loaf of paper. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for doing that, a loaf of paper. I'm gonna try to get in contact with Mugen to have him cover it too. I'm going to make the Google Docy. I'm gonna try to get Mugen to cover it, and I'm gonna try to get Smugglana to cover it. But thank you, a loaf of paper, for doing that. All right, only you run the Discord. All right, thank you. Thank you. I will let you know if I need to help a loaf of paper. I will let you know. I will let you know. I will let you know. I'm just gonna call you Paper. I'm just gonna call you Paper. I'll let you know if I need to help Paper. If you need me to mod the Discord server, I can. I can mod the Discord server. I knew you were saying you needed a mod for the Discord server. I can mod it if you need me to. All right. All right. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, paper. You're welcome, paper. You're welcome, paper. Hopefully we can all laugh about this at next year's Colossalcon. Hopefully we can all laugh at this woman's misery at next year's Colossalcon. Man. I say, I say, I, 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 I say we all have a party in a room at Colossalcon called the Fuck Murray Hallquest room. The Fuck Murray Hallquest room. We literally get a room at Colossalcon for all, for some of us and go at the Fuck Murray Hallquest room. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ooh-wee. Yes, ribbons. Fuck Murray Hallquest. The Fuck Murray Hallquest ribbon. I will take that bitch. I will take that bitch. Fuck Murray Hallquest ribbon. Shit. Oh shit, I'm gonna take that bitch. I guess it's time to add another badge to my hall, to my two hooks of badges. Let's add another Colossalcon to the wall of badges. Oh shit. I kind of want to turn on my camera so I can show you my wall of badges. Shit. Okay, Callie. Okay, Callie. Okay, Callie. You didn't get scammed, Callie. No, did you? You didn't get scammed. Sorry, I didn't. But you're a fucking idiot. So of course you get scammed. That's when you worry about rent. Because you get scammed, bitch. That's what my cat is thinking. That's exactly what Callie is thinking. I know exactly what you're thinking, Callie. Maybe I should go up and comfort this bitch that got scammed. You miss me, Callie? You miss me? You miss Daddy? You miss Daddy? You miss Daddy? You're mad. You really wanted me not to get scammed. I promise I won't get scammed next year, Callie. I promise I won't. Ooh. I know you definitely don't want me to get scammed, Silvervale. You're like, you shouldn't get scammed at all. Ow, Silvervale, ow. You're hurting me. You're hurting me, Silvervale. Callie, why you gotta be mean to Silvervale? Is that how you do it when I get back? Just be mean to Silvervale? For rubbing up on me? He wasn't really hurting me, Callie. Callie, he wasn't really hurting me. Those are my two cats, Silvervale and Callie. I was talking to. I have two cats. Yeah. My voice is pretty much gone from the con. My voice is pretty much gone from the con. I was coughing on the whole ride home. we got an ad break going on right now, people. So the I'm sorry, we're about to have an ad break in the next 3 minutes. So I think what I'm gonna do is take a break, go get some water, something to drink, and then I'm gonna come back and talk more about what I did at the con, all the fun stuff that happened, show off the nanners Nendroid I bought, and then what time is it? I'll at least go till 12:30, 1 o'clock. I'll at least go till 12:30, 1 o'clock. But yeah, yes, I'm about to get off. I'm about to get off. I'm about to what's about to do? Oh yeah, I'm about to take an ad break. And then go use the restroom. I do gotta use the restroom. And then I'm gonna get me something to drink, get me something to eat. Then I'll be right back. Alright. Be right back in about be right back in 3 minutes. Oh. I'm back. I gotta call my grandmother real quick though. I gotta call my grandmother real quick. Oh, cool. Cool. Tired. I am so tired. Ah, tired. Shit. Man, I might hate to end it here, but I might go ahead and end it here. I'm getting tired. As much I want to keep chatting, I am. My social battery is like, it's like gone. My voice is barely here. I want to get some sleep. I want to get some sleep. They're gonna raid. I don't want to raid her. She's playing Claire Obscure. I don't want to get might raid Cinnamon. Be right, made Cinnamon. Or as I like to call her, Cinnamon. Right, raid. I think my raid message is going to be raid message back from that's gonna be my two emotes I'll use for it. Just two emotes. Over that. You can just price it without the two emotes if you're not a sub. But that's gonna be the raid message jar as sub. If you're not a sub, post it without without. But we're gonna go ahead and raid my friend Cinnamon Cat. Um, I'll be back. I'll probably be making a Google Docky tomorrow, but I'll probably for sure be back live on Thursday or Friday. Thursday, Friday next week, and I'll be live, especially next Saturday, because next Saturday begins Summer's Game Fest. Now, we'll be live reacting to Summer's Game because Summer's Game Fest is my favorite time of the year. It's when a bunch of big video game announcements happen. I will be live stream reacting to Summer's Game Fest next Saturday. But I'm not going to the Switch 2 launch event just because I don't have the money for the Switch 2 right now. So I'm not really worried about that. My top priority is paying rent right now. My top priority is paying rent. I can get the Switch 2 later on. But I will be streaming Summer's Game Fest on Saturday. So expect that. And then whatever stream might happen afterwards, I may stream The Last of Us Part 1 again on Thursday or Friday. I may stream The Last of Us Part 1 again. But yeah, I'm about to raid Cinnamon Cat. She's still alive. Still alive? No, she's not. Never mind. She's offline. We're not gonna be raiding Cinnamon Cat. She's offline. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Then I guess we're gonna be raiding Teresa. Even though she's playing Expedition 33, we're gonna raid Teresa. I'm not going to be in her stream because I don't think it's spoiled on Expedition 33. I would prefer not to raid her, but she's one of my good people I collab with and do stuff with. And she already knows about the scam. I told her in her stream the other day when I was at Colossalcon. I told her about the scam, so she'll understand a little bit of what the raid message is. But But yes, I'll be back on Thursday or Friday with more streams. I'll be trying to stream The Last of Us Thursday or Friday. I'll probably stream I think the next game we'll stream after that is Xenoblade Chronicles X. And then we'll probably play Kingdom Hearts next Saturday. We'll probably pick up back in the Kingdom Hearts 1 Proud mode on next Saturday. But at least until I go live again later on this week, thank you all for coming out. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for letting me vent about this whole stressful situation. I'm gonna make that Google Docu tomorrow and Tuesday. Have it out by at least Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, and have a good night, people. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for a great Colossalcon. Sorry this wasn't a really long stream. I'm kind of burnt out from Colossalcon. I barely have a voice. At least on my voice will recover. Until then, people, God bless, take care, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.